Right. Hello and welcome to CityState II. Let's create our nation. Political affiliations. Call it Acacia. Right. Welcome, Governor. Here you can switch from a city to another, purchase new lands, and transfer cash from the regional fund to any city. Before starting your first city, don't forget to design your nation's flag. Right. Try this one. Do. First city you'll establish will be your country's capital, so choose this location carefully. Identify a flat area with enough space to expand. Click the area, purchase the land, name your city, and click play. I'm thinking coastal area would be good, such as there. Right, now what have we got? Population. What would that be? Funds per population? Or per... population? I don't know. Let's see. It might be electricity shares. Okay. Share of high income households in the city. Play. Here will be displayed basic instructions to build and manage a new city. A step can be skipped by clicking continue. This tutorial can be deactivated from the settings window. Move the camera, use WASD, or right click and drag. And you can tilt the camera. Yep. Right, next. Locate a flat area, left click and drag to build two perpendicular stretches of gravel road. Our roads have no upkeep costs and will not hamper the city's early growth. Roads can be upgraded later on when traffic increases and once our tax revenue is sufficient. With at least 60 road tiles. That was why I couldn't see it. I was wondering why I couldn't build on. Right, let's see, where's the end? So somewhere... That doesn't seem like much. As indicated by the demand bars, hundreds of new citizens are willing and ready to settle in your city. The lighter green bar shows a positive demand for low-income housing. If this value is too high, some households might start building and moving into slums. Zone medium-density residential lots along a road. Place your cursor on a tile beside the road and drag the zone along it. Just like road density or zone type can be changed later simply by zoning over it. Or shift for narrow lots and control for wider. At least 25 residential lots. Yeah, that should be plenty. Right, power lines and water pipes are set automatically, but plants and pumps must be selected and built. If the city runs out of power or water, development will stop and buildings will get abandoned. Build a diesel generator and then build a water tower. These facilities must be placed along the road. Retail stores induce demand for the industrial sectors. It is then essential to always make sure that the commercial demand is always being met so as to sustain the job creation cycle. More consumption, more jobs, more income tax. Cuts. Since they are so important, let's support retailers with some tax cuts. Open the budget panel, locate the retail sector and set its tax rate to 3%. Manufacturing new industrial buildings create demand for office spaces. Later on, if the education system improves, the industry will shift towards cleaner, more advanced production techniques. For now, factories will pollute and attract many commuters. They should be well connected to residential areas but placed at a distance. Right. Expand. Build new roads and new residential zones. Provide the necessary amount of commercial and industrial lots. Following values from demand bars. Our country doesn't attract many migrants yet, so our city will grow slowly, especially if the unemployment rate is too high, greater than 20%. That doesn't look like it's connected properly there, so let's fix that. Same here. Demand that off. That low income housing. Like we need more. How's the relation to where the road is? I don't like how uneven this land is. It's an auto level. Maybe that should be a feature. It could be toggled on and off. This area here could become maybe a park. Maybe that's in the game. Rise. As manufacturing crumbles, the middle class. down. It thinks there's a lack, but I don't think that's right. I think it hasn't caught up with the changes. Try it anyway, we see if it works the way we think it does. Oh, there we go. Shooting up now. It's unusual for a city builder to focus on this so quickly without having to do other things. I would imagine the city and water tower would be a requirement at this stage. Let's push. Oh, what happened there? First, government building. Government buildings unlock new policies and new tools to control our country's growth. Headquarters are special. This building will be expanded by itself with more population and with enough active policies. As it can't be destroyed, its location should be chosen judiciously. Okay. Stability bonus. Each government building speeds up the growth of the stability index. This indicator directly affects the inflation and approval rates and should ideally stay above 50 points. Destroying slums, new policies and new tax rates will lower this index. When reaching zero, tax rates and policies can no longer be changed. Policies can change the way the economy operates, the attractiveness of our country, and how wealth is distributed among citizens. They are shared across all the cities of the nation, but if you wish, you can leave politics aside for now and expand the city by other means. So just skip the next two steps. Alright, legislation. Pick a policy of your choice. Once open, switch between all the options and compare the data. Give greater attention to their cost, effect on the social ladder, and effect on economic sectors. Place your cursor over underlined text to get more specific explanations. Are asking for additional classrooms to improve learning conditions. A good education system is the most effective social ladder. If you're looking for the best option rather than aiming at a particular ideology at this point, it's usually better to pick the option with the best social ladder effect in comparison to its cost. It should be noted that the cost will increase with the city's population. Education is important. Click on the Layers button and move the cursor over the Education icon. Color indicates the quality of our education system, while the score refers to the current level of education. Even with a high quality system, it will take time for the education level to advance. It is central to help more citizens move up the social ladder. Elementary school. The quality of our education system stands on multiple factors. In addition to bonuses from policies and the number of teachers in every school, the city must provide enough elementary and high school classrooms. Later on, the university building will complete the system for the whole nation. For now, all we can afford is an elementary school. Preventative measure. As opposed to schools, power plants don't need to be extended to increase their capacity. To accommodate the growing population, let's turn on a second power generator. Left click on the DC generator building and achieve a second generator by moving the slider to the right. Okay. Continue the tutorial. We need to unlock the immigration settings, and for that the city needs to grow. Expand the city while keeping an eye on the unemployment rate and on the demand bars. If necessary, build a new water tower. Reach population of 2,000. So we actually did buy a second one. I think we might need to expand over this other side. Check that that's actually connected. Yep. Yep, there we go. It's going up. Religious leaders request a gathering place for their communities. That was probably a lack of workforce. Is there a lack in their workforce? done some light there and some more medium. So I'm reading this right, but let's see what happens. Our population has stopped growing. It kind of feels like we've built too much in terms of residential, but apparently it wants more, so let's give it more. I suppose on the scale of other games I've played similar, it does feel like we're placing more than what represents the actual population count. I suppose if you have to keep we can always bulldoze it and rezone it later if need be. Just to get us up to that number we're looking for. Targeting, I mean. The number stopped going up. Despite all that. Doing another a water tower. Cover these new areas. Public services. Still not going up. Don't know why the arrow is still pointing to that. Low-income households are struggling to find a place to live. Are you kidding? I built loads. These weird extra lines on this feels like unnecessary, doesn't it? Okay, go back to here. Let's see. Let's try this. Oh, okay, there's not enough room there apparently. I'm purposely leaving an area over here for other buildings. Okay, let's up that one and find the other one. This one, and increase that as well. Foreign businessman offers to build an immigration office. Oh, we've hit our target. Nice. Okay, let's close that. Excellent work. We are now about to unlock one of the most important legislative power. Build the immigration office. But not too much. A large influx of migrants could put a strain on the housing market and drive families to move into slums. When our education and health system improve, the city will attract wealthier migrants. For now, set the border policy with the least advanced nations to 80% or higher. If you feel like it, the border policy can be changed at no cost. Okay, what's going on here for endless power outages? What? I just expanded all the power. Solar farm. Can we afford that? Let's talk religion. A higher birth rate will also speed up the population growth, lower education levels, lower incomes, and some policies will increase the birth rate. But religious buildings are the most direct option to do so. They will increase the birth rate of nearby buildings regardless of social class. Okay. Whoa, what was that? No, I don't believe that for a minute. Okay, power used 116, projection 200. Really? There we go. Now we're producing more. Let's make some space to accommodate more pupils. Left click on the SKU to open its settings. The grade ABC refers to the quality of the service provided. Increasing the number of teachers will improve the grade but not the student capacity. For now we should minimize our expenses and only upgrade the building. Okay, so the first one is somewhere. Why is it showing power issues when we've just upgraded our power? I don't know what that's about. Anyway, let's stick to the happening here. Okay, so classrooms. Where do we put the first classroom? Should be nearby. There we go. The middle income housing has just started upgrading again. Yes. Well, I know that's one of them. Right, only upgrade the building, so that's teachers is here. Upgrade the school. Oh, it's this part. Before we move on to the last part of this tutorial, let's make our town a bit bigger. A bit bigger. It's already big. In the meantime, you can select the census tool and move your cursor over a building to get to know your city better. This tool is particularly useful to identify the reason why a building is abandoned. Well, all of that abandonment nonsense should be gone anyway, but that move to okay. Apparently we have a bus service as well that I didn't even set up. Automatic. It is particularly useful to identify the reason why a building is abandoned. Yeah, so we did have a couple like that, but they all seem to have resolved. Water production is excessive. Some pumps could be stopped. Really? Thought so. Okay, commercial zones. Let's build near the church and see if that helps get us up there. Test and see, does that fit in? No. Seven, 6, 9. We're starting to run out of money as well. That's why I thought the sprawl was too much for what it's claiming to be a population count. It's coming out, but it's slow. Said we're about to run out of money, but we're now into a positive cash flow as well, so that's good. Informal demand, don't think we covered that. We're getting there. But I don't like doing it this way because to me this defies logic. Maybe space on this end for maybe another church or education building. Oh, our cash flow has gotten a nice boost there now. Another part of this is that we probably just need to wait for it to catch up on the changes. So we've got our speed control down here. Okay, fast forward. It's excessive, so I'm going to close that one. $369. Maybe we can increase our industry. No, connect it. I just find that just way too much of these white lines and whatever that white highlight is. See what's actually happening. Where is it? That one. A wee bit of high density. And mix it up a bit. Economy reaches full employment, investor confidence at an all-time high. So that's good. Oh, hold on, what's happening there? What building is that? No demands. Oh. Any others? Still not at 4,000. No. Let's continue until we get to 4,000. Right, we're just coming up on an hour anyway, so this was only intended to be my first look, first impressions video. See great potential with this game. I didn't play the original City game, but yeah, no, I quite like this. Check out Steam. It should be launching soon. Having a quick look around, see if there's anything. I want to try putting another. As you can see, it's quite a sprawl at the moment. It does kind of feel unbalanced for things like utilities and education and stuff like that. Public services. Leave a bit of a space here for maybe some commercial. It just feels like it's a quick and dirty way of doing it. moving in. This doesn't get us to 4,000, I don't know what will. Go approval ratings. Smaller cities, just like ours, the approval ratings do not matter much yet, but in approaching 10,000 and then 20,000, these ratings will begin to play a bigger role. Prevent the risk of riot as much as possible. Knowing how to satisfy the citizens is essential. Display approval stats. Satisfying the plebeians. Probably not good to call your citizens that. Since they have few priorities in common, the approval differs from left and right wing. The weight of each group depends on the citizens' political affiliations. Depending on the chosen politics and origin of migrants, the affiliations will evolve. It should be noted that approval ratings are only related to riots and does not affect the economy. The unemployment rate can have harmful effects on the economy. Too low and business will go bankrupt because of a lack of workforce. In that case, increase tax rates and open the borders. Too high migrants will stop to arrive. People will get poorer. In that case, lower the retail tax. The economy evolves slowly and reforms have no immediate consequences. Right, apparently we have insufficient power. Again. Not sure how that's possible considering our new power plant over here. This says capacity, but it's not really telling you what it's producing. Okay, so that's 550. Under 100% now. It's a trick. Continue. Land value will play a critical role for the city's future. Skyscrapers and larger companies will only get built when the land value is sufficient. Parks and service buildings increase nearby value. Pollution from emitted. Pollution. What? No, there's two froms there. We don't need two of them. Pollution emitted from basic manufacturing buildings. S missing will decrease land value. Value layer. Where is the land value layer? jams. Congested roads are another reason for low land value. Using the traffic layer, identify red stretches of roads and build upgraded roads over them. Okay, where did we see that? We saw that somewhere. Where is it? Found it eventually. Congested roads are another reason. Style layers are efficient at preventing traffic jams. Bus stops and the subway system might become necessary in larger cities. Expand the city more rapidly, we can increase the number of migrants coming in by building an airport. Okay. We need to find a road. Actually, there's a road there. Why is that not working? Oh, there we go. Why wouldn't it place over here? The population of the city and nation grows, new buildings will become available. While government facilities can unlock new policies, reward buildings can offer remarkable bonuses, and once available have to be manually researched to be unlocked. Finally we get into research. So that's already done. Enacted policies to progress. 25,000 of a population. That's a hell of a jump from over 4,000. To support other cities of the nation or create new ones, a certain amount of your income is sent to the National Fund. This contribution can be set in the budget window. Electricity, policies, airport connections and stability are all automatically shared across all cities. When cities are connected by roads, jobs are also shared. Congratulations for making it to the end. Don't forget that underlying text anywhere in the interface will display useful information, some of which haven't been covered in this tutorial. If you want to take a break, build a helipad and try out the state copter. Best of luck, Governor. Right, we're going to conclude there. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.